Time to Let It Rip. I'm Marielle Liu.
And I'm Ryan Romani. Today we're here with the former chief of Detroit Police, Ralph Godbee, who says people who see crimes happening have a duty to act, and Wayne County Circuit Court Judge Vonda Evans, who says it's not a crime to stand by.
All right, Chief, first question to you. Under any technicality, is it possible, is it a crime to post or live stream any sort of, we saw murder in Cleveland, or violent crime on social media?
Well, I think it might be a stretch to call it a crime, but by the same token, I think you have a moral obligation to do something. It is reprehensible, number one, to watch something, especially watch a woman be violated, and just record it and take no action at all. Now, there could be some tortious liability for Facebook that I think they really need to take a look at, but there's another aspect as well. You have a lot of guys, which pisses me off to see men having women fight, and they're recording it and they're egging it on. So from that standpoint, there may be some criminal liability from inciting the crime to happen. But I think it's just, it is getting out of hand. It's getting completely out of hand.
Judge, what do you say?
Well, you know what, I agree with Ralph on that. You know, when you incite someone, you know, you go get them, you know, beat them down, just your words alone is enough. But just to be merely present and to video it is reprehensible. But there's a moral obligation, but there's an illegal obligation. I do think that Facebook needs to be, they need to take a more proactive stand. You know, it's obvious, I mean, what is it, when Facebook Live came out, 2016, you know, the viewership went up by 94%, from 1.6 billion to 1.68 billion. I mean, so it's increasing. And the good thing about it, what we do see is that there have been some good acts, some good things. The Philando Castile. I mean, if that Diamond Reynolds hadn't videoed that police officer walked. But then look at this. Wait a minute, hold on for a minute. May I? No, may I? Look at it in South Carolina. You can see a man get shot in the back 8 times, and a jury hangs and says, hey, that might be self-defense.
But by the same token, that guy did the right thing. He turned the video over. He utilized that, so he didn't just idly stand by, put it on Facebook for entertainment.
It doesn't result in any charges, though.
But no, right. But see, you know, the thing about it is, and I know that you all are going to pick up on it later, it's just so ironic to me how we can see something so, you know, devastating, but because it may be different races, it's treated differently. And that comes into play. No, let's go there. Race plays a difference in how video and how people are treated when they video and you're going to talk about that. So, I mean, look at the Mixon situation. That was absolutely reprehensible. But the law says you have a right to defend yourself. Now, was it excessive force? Obviously. But at the same time, what are you basically doing? You're ending his career before it even starts. You're not giving him a chance when she physically, and from the video, it looks like there was a verbal assault.